When you stay at this conference, and what do you think is the main focus according to how you see it at this conference?
Well, first of all, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here, and congratulations to WHO for this anniversary session, which is very well attended and well organized. Well, for us, we cherish this, I don't want to say new, but evolving and strengthened partnership with WHO. As you might know, UNECE historically was very much involved in environmental issues, and now the link between health and environment is recognized not only in general terms, but more and more in practical terms. And we have lots of common issues, priorities on our agenda. I think if our organizations join forces and also mobilize stakeholders in countries, because of course international organizations cannot do much unless there is actual action and progress at national and local level. So the challenge here is really to mobilize through that partnership stakeholders in countries to promote this agenda, to really find win-win situations, because definitely links between environment and health are quite obvious, and when we deal with issues like air pollution or safer and cleaner vehicles, reducing emissions, integrating into environmental policies health aspects, this is quite promising in terms of strengthening the impact of our joint work in countries in our region.
I guess that the connections between health and environment has been recognized for a long time. What is the new focus right now?
Well, I think the focus should be on practical issues, and actually Parma Declaration provides such a focus. There is a school of thought that whatever you do to protect the environment is good for health, while at the same time, some certain health issues are not necessarily linked with environment. So I think the challenge is really to find those areas where two sides can really join forces. One area which we find very important is health and water, because waterborne diseases is a quite big threat even in our region, probably more in Africa, but our region is no exception. As I mentioned, problems related to air pollution, to traffic, this is a big growing challenge which is more and more recognized. That's a particular problem for our region. We also deal with a range of issues quite specific, such as heavy metals, persistent organic pollutants, where again these links between health and environment are quite obvious.
When you increase the partnership between the organizations, such as yours and WHO, what is the biggest challenge?
Well, I think to focus on things that various organizations do best. Sometimes coordination leads to a situation when everybody starts to deal with everything. The idea is, while respecting our niches and where we can add value, and using our constituencies, our political linkages to really put it all together. So while delivering at one, we need to maintain a focus on those things where we are mandated to do and which we have experience to do best. So I think that's what I would call policy coordination between organizations. Where are the strengths? It should not be coordination for the sake of coordination.